Hello, today is day 4 of the total body cleanse that I'm doing with Dherbs, and I feel again much better than I felt yesterday, far better than I felt the last 3 days actually. The headache is finally seems to be gone. Apparently my body has finished detoxing from the caffeine that I generally intake every day. Today was a good food day. I woke up this morning, I had my 2 glasses of water. I followed that with a couple of bananas, and I actually grinded up some flaxseed and put that over the bananas to make a little, almost like a cereal, but with no liquid. I don't know if you all know this, but if you're eating flaxseed, of course, it's best to grind it, and it's definitely beneficial if you can eat it within the first 15 minutes of it being grinded. After that, it loses some of its potency. So I grinded it up and ate it immediately today. I also had a cup of herbal tea, and I have different favorites. I think I had orange spice today, unsweetened, and went on to worship service. Unfortunately, I forgot about the pill regimen, and so in the middle of service, I remembered I was supposed to be taking some more pills, taking the second set of pills. So it threw me off because it wasn't until I got home that I was able, it wasn't until after service that I was able to take those capsules. So it kind of threw me off a little bit, and I'm considering changing the time that I start the pills because I have been trying to stick with the 7 a.m., which to me is an ungodly hour. And I don't really like to do anything at 7 a.m. except roll over. But I had been getting up and taking those capsules. I'm rethinking that now because, again, a lot of the day kind of gets away from me when I'm sticking with that schedule. So I think I'm just going to try to make sure that the spacing, the hour spacing is the same. So if I take it at 7 and then at 10 and then at 12, then I would change it, keep the hour gap the same. I did do another bentonite cleanse, and I did want to show you the cleanse, the bentonite brand that I was using is Fossil Power. And this stuff is really nice. This is food grade. Anything that I put on my body, I try to make sure that it is food grade. If I can't eat it, I don't really want it on my skin because, as you know, our skin is just like a bunch of mouths and gateways and through which anything that we put on it can get through our bloodstream. So I'm very careful about what I put on my skin. But I did notice that I was having some outbreak on my face, just around the perimeters of my face, and it's not real obvious. But so I mixed up a little bit of the bentonite clay with like a teaspoon of the coconut oil. Put that on as a mask this morning while I was getting ready for church, and then rinsed it off after about 30 minutes. I actually left it on 30 minutes, even though I think they recommended 15. And so it made my face feel really nice. And of course, I'm not putting any cosmetics on it as far as any kind of foundation, anything like that. I do understand that when you are detoxing, sometimes there are skin erosions from the toxins coming out of the body any way it can escape. So I expected that. And I'm not displeased at all, just grateful that it's only around the perimeters of my face and not all over it. I also am snacking right now on, I did have something else today. I had a salad, which was mostly like raw cabbage and like a shredded cabbage salad with the lemon type of dressing, the lemon and oil dressing. And I went to Trader Joe's the other day and got some Go Raw Trek mix. The only thing I'm concerned about is the fruit may be sulfured. I'm not sure if it is or not, if the raisins are or not. But everything else in here is raw. It's like pecans and almonds, walnuts. So it's a good little mix to have and to just kind of chomp on. My appetite was very wan for the last few days, so I'm really glad that I am feeling better and at least more interested in what's going into my body. are interested in eating. Beyond that, I feel energetic. I feel good. I don't feel 100%, but I certainly don't feel like as lethargic as I have been for the last 3 days. So that's great, and we're moving right along. I am probably, I didn't miss the activated charcoal dose last night, so I'll make sure that I take that today. And I'm just pretty excited. This journey is not just about me detoxing my body, but I've just basically been trying to detox my life and just really recognizing how so many things around us and the people around us and the things around us can really contribute to illness and to disease, and certainly to bad feelings, just feeling lousy. So I'm making a concerted effort to check out who I'm talking to, what the exchange is like, how I feel when I'm dealing with people in my life, and I'm doing this for people that I've been connected with for many, many years, just to see how I feel and how much of any bad feelings or illness or disease is actually being brought about by my associations. So I definitely encourage you to join me in just being very mindful of how you feel when you're dealing with people in every day, and then how you feel in your space. Does your space make you feel good, or does it make you feel as if you are cloistered? So definitely want to be mindful of your environment, the people that are around you, and of course what you put in your body. So I'm signing off on day 4 of the Total Body Cleanse, and I'm hoping that you are well. Be blessed.